What's up, Raw Art? Right here, Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York. Your only goddess, Rebel Jones. Living in the process to progress. Where I make the effort, the universe makes it happen. One body, one mind, one consciousness. Hey. Peace.
Get up. Get up from your lazy couch and your excuses. Get up. Get up and make something happen. You are created too. Get up. There is no such thing as a mythical God. He is real. He is living. He is you. Get up. This hashtag today. Living in the process. Your girl, Rebel Jones, here to encourage you, motivate you, and tell you that you can, you will be everything that you already are. Get up. When they tell you that you're down and that's the only place you can be, get up. When they tell you that you're nothing but a black man in the sea, get up. When they say a black woman can't be more than she already is, get up. When they say that you can only go to school and make it from the biz, get up. When they say white supremacy got you locked down, I said get up.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl Mars Mercury here with Raw Art TV. I got this beautiful queen sitting next to me. We're gonna get to know her, see what she's about, and see what's up. The question of the day is, what does purpose mean to you? What is purpose? Yeah, work. So
Yes.
hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm Rebel Jones, living in the process, right here in Brooklyn, New York, with Raw Art.
Yes.
Excited to be here.
Word. Thank you for being here. So tell me about yourself. What's the source that make you gifted?
The source itself, the earth, the moon, the sun, and more importantly, the inspiration of Brownsville.
Right.
Yeah.
Being surrounded by all of these things and
Melanated people.
Right.
Being surrounded around melanated people who I can identify with. Because oftentimes I forget my identity.
surrounding yourself around these people always bring you back, right?
Reminding me of I want to say my ancestors, but my ancestral lineage.
Yeah.
Which is the sun.
Right. Word. That's peace. Yes, you heard that. Yes, I'm proud of that. So, what do you like to do? What do you do?
I love to verbally motivate people. Rather it's me talking to myself about the things I could improve on.
Right.
Or improve within myself.
Right.
And then mastering that into dark matter.
Right.
And being able to supply that abundantly for others.
Right. How did you come to that realization of you knowing that you like to be a motivational speaker and you wanting to not only speak to yourself but to other people? How did you come to that light of I'm gonna actually go out, it's okay to speak to other people and you know what I'm saying while I'm speaking to myself?
Trust.
Right?
That tug and pull on whether or not what I'm doing is right or wrong.
Right.
And if it's right, who is it right for? Is it right for me? And if it's right for me, is it selfish where it's not right for everybody?
Right.
Is it wrong? Because if it feels wrong for me, then that means it must be wrong for everybody.
Right.
And that was a tug and pull that I was dealing with until I just let it go.
Yeah.
And then I realized that ultimately the answer of trust was in me doing it.
Right.
Regardless.
There was no right or wrong.
Not at all.
Because it's this is how it's supposed to go. This is what, you know what I'm saying? You trust within yourself to trust, other people.
Yes.
So,
yes.
That's good.
Yes.
That's dope. How do you feel about purpose?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. It's 15. It's 15. Is that A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. No, that's 60. Which is 7. Purpose is mastering who I am.
Yeah.
And making it abundant for other people to find that within themselves.
Right. So do you feel like purpose is just one thing? You know how a lot of people in life, they go searching and say, I gotta find my purpose, I gotta figure out what's my purpose. I feel like a lot of people think purpose is just one thing. Purpose, I feel like a lot of people get talent and purpose mixed up or confused a bit because they feel like just because they have talent, that's their ultimate purpose. But it's not. It doesn't stop there. Do you feel like you stopped there?
Absolutely not. A brother of mine, Michael Grills, you go by Mike Grills, he made a song called Believe. And I'm learning now the definition and the many multi-dimensions of words of itself. But I don't believe that I'm just one dimension. So therefore, there is infinite possibilities of what my purpose could be and how it may serve others. But where I choose to be conscious at and how I choose to materialize that abundantly for others to create and master for themselves, that is to be.
Word. I feel the same way. Like purpose is not just one thing, purpose is anything. Purpose is everything. We all are here to serve a purpose, but the purpose it's not one thing. It's many things. We are all here to do many things. And I feel like the ultimate purpose is to live life. You know what I'm saying? And fulfill yourself and others. Word.
Absolutely. I agree. I feel and I know that I am fulfilling my purpose when the wind blows and I feel cool. But then also the birds get to fly on their flight a lot better. But not only that, when they go find their food is rolling in the dust and they still are able to eat. That's purpose. It's not just for me.
Yeah.
But when I feel good, I do good. And when I do good, good is done unto others, regardless, right? Because when the wind blew, it wasn't just for me. So, but it was inspiring to me to do for others after that lesson of the wind blowing.
Right. Word. That's true. That's peace. I definitely understand that. So, my next question, right? With overwhelming days, right? And how conscious you are, how do you get through overwhelming days in a point where it's like, do you ever have those days where it's like you don't, you want to kind of like be to yourself and stuff like that? How do you get through those days and still following through with like fulfilling your purpose or just fulfilling a day and you know what I'm saying, like just going on along with the day? How do you?
Well, how to is the process for me right now. I can't guarantee that any method that I am processing at the moment is definite, but it has been a good journey of good lessons.
Yeah.
And I got beat up along the way, but that was by choice. Right. That was by choice because once I've chosen something, what comes with that thing is a sum of one. So I'm going to experience myself over and over again through choice. And when days get overwhelming, I then have to ask myself, well, what's infinite that's hovering above this light body? Right? And where do I find the control without controlling it? And that question is answered step by step. And every step that I take is never definite.
It's a process. Living in the process.
Absolutely.
There's never one method that you can take to kind of.
Oh, but there is a method to the madness, and one of those things is applying the lesson.
Yeah.
So if I learn, but we agree. We agree. We touched and agreed.
Yeah. Naturally.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Applying the lessons.
Yes.
And the lessons aren't never like, that's why I realized, one thing I realized, like bad days and, overwhelming days or whatever, there's positive in it. Because you always take what you learned or, you know what I'm saying, the lessons, you always take the lessons and you try to apply them to different situations. And that's purpose too. Because as you go on, you apply these lessons to your purpose or towards anything. You know what I'm saying? So, word. That's true. So what inspires you? Like, what are some things that inspire you?
Ultimately, my first answer is me. And then I think all the components of me, such as my mother, you know, the earth. She birthed me. And when she birthed me, she did it with all her love. Like, you know, no surgery. I don't know what kind of medicine that was given to her during my birth, but I know that I'm well and I am healed. So she gave all her love and her strength to me. And in that, I know that I will return it.
Right. Right. That's peace. Everything starts from home. The mother's earth. The mother is your first source of learning. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to the mothers out there.
Shout out to mommy. Ama.
Hey, Ma.
Hey, Ma. I also want to say Brownsville.
Right. This area alone is inspiring in a sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like we experience so much here. And not saying like any other area don't experience a lot, but here in Brownsville, there's like a certain image painted over us. You know what I'm saying? Like when you mention it, a lot of people always think of something like negative, but it's like there's a lot of power. There's a lot of, you know, broken hearts also. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of things. So what about Brownsville inspired you? I like how she thinks before she answers. So a lot of people
the willingness to go on, no matter how suppressed or oppressed or beaten down or discouraged or lied to or drained or invaded we may become in this area, we still plant good seeds regardless.
Yes, right. That's peace. That's good. I know some people, they get caught up in this lifestyle and they get stuck. They don't know how to go on. So that's good that you know what I'm saying, you can find inspiration and just find truth and just find anything to just like move forward. You know what I'm saying? When there's so much going on around here and so much broken souls and stuff like that. Word. That's true. It's like when you talk, honestly, like when I talk about Brownsville, sometimes I get emotional.
I'm
just
super
because,
emotional.
yeah, just because it's like, it's just a lot around here. And yeah, you could go on and on about a conversation about Brownsville once you bring it up, just because there's so much going on here. You're a poet.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. I got all bashful. I'm like, yes.
Yes. I know, right?
I'm like, yes. Yes, you guys can do something? I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Yes.
I want to hear something.
Ah! I knew it!
Whatever's on your mind. This is Raw Art TV. Living in the process with Rebel Jones.
Dear mother, before you birth me again, know that I am sent to your adjacent, and we line up angles just so we know that we heaven sent. So remember this, that the stars above is the same as the stars below, and ain't no one greater than the other, only stars will show. We're cycles that we will grow. And these dry spells got us feeling like we low. But that's just what it is. Make sure that your words say what you show. And what you sow, you say what you say. And reap everything that is in gray. Colors to colors and black is the matter, but They got this matter twisted up and around their finger. I know that my mind sometimes gets scattered in this world, fenced by illusions and great collisions of the creator and the reasons why it all comes down to the matter that we still are who we say we are, as long as we got the stars in the palm. Take my time. My mind.
That was beautiful though. Yeah.
We here on Raw Art, living in the process. Let me digest these nutrients that I had to take in earlier from my lessons. Burden me in my bath. Make sure the lemons clean. All of that was from the past. I don't want to hold on to it no more. No reason to let go, but only reasons to see the seasons that I shall let go. I know that we shall continue to go forward in this growth. And when I rise up, beyond the concrete, don't be amazed to see the rose be greater than she could ever be. Even when my words come before me, I recognize that I already left this body. Back again, here I come to gain more with this sum. Blessing and burden, blessing the burden. I carry my own burden. The sheath is here for the earth. My own language, say. I be speaking my own language.
My own language all the time, baby.
You ain't never wrote that.
I can go in.
I go in like that. Like I could just say exactly what my soul is feeling. Like it's not teleo son papel que ahish. Like offer my ass and like eu no akish. That means I am everything I am that I am.
Yes.
Yeah.
Word. That's peace. Y'all, I love you.
I love you too. Oh D.
Woo. That's sisterhood, y'all.
Yeah.
Word. Thank you. For shedding your light, for sharing your life, and just being you, and defining what purpose means to you. That's peace. A lot of people need to hear it. And I agree. Well, art, living in the process. Yeah.
I just got back from where they said I couldn't get back from. And I thank God that I made it. They surprised that I made it. Heart is like diamonds, keep blinding their faces. I wonder how I keep finding these places. I can't explain how it feels to be patient. Killing the drama, we finally made it. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah.